Last week I said that South Africa needs a growth miracle to significantly reduce the unemployment rate. That would be an economic growth rate of 5% or more for many years in a row. There are lots of ideas of how to go about achieving it. Better roads, railways and efficient ports allow the private sector to do business and grows the economy. A better educated workforce improves productivity. The right institutions encourage entrepreneurship and innovation. But some of these things will take time to get going. Others are difficult to manage through policy. Then there are the even bigger and unproven ideas like re-industrialisation, betting on the green energy transition. Without changing the structure of the economy, we can grow much faster than has been the case in recent years. The Bureau of Economic Research is quite positive about economic growth prospects for next year. They predict 2.2% growth in 2025 and base the optimism on a number of positive developments that are now underway, such as improved consumer and business confidence, lower inflation, and a stronger rand. The Bureau also has an interesting sudden start scenario of what can happen if everything goes really well. The sudden starting scenario starts with a sharp increase in the inflow of foreign capital. This will have a market reaction and then spill over to the real economy. First, something like this will further strengthen the rand. It will strengthen the stock exchange and reduce interest rates on 10-year government debt instruments. The stronger rand will increase imports, but the capital inflow will make up for the current account deficit. The stronger rand will also stimulate investment and consumption, which forms the basis of further growth. It will help reduce inflation even further and allow the Reserve Bank to cut interest rates by more than is currently forecast. This will stimulate growth, and one good outcome leads to the next. There are of course a lot of risk factors, but what the scenario tells me is that the Government of National Unity has one job, and that is to restore investor confidence in South Africa. They can easily do this by staying the course with fiscal discipline, by working hard on the problems at Eskom, Transnet and local authorities, and by making sure that they create as little policy uncertainty as possible. Capital inflows and a stronger rand will take care of the rest. Thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Economics Weekly with me, Waldo Krugell. Drop a comment or question below and join me again in the next week's episode when we look at the news that makes our economy tick.